Hey everyone, how you doing today? Hope that you're having a great day. I'm back with a new video. I hope that you are having a great morning and that you are making great decisions and that you are doing your best to stay safe in this hectic world. So the video is going to be about be cautious, be wary about the friends you make and the people you hang out with, the people you socialize with. We cannot choose our genetics, we cannot choose our family, we cannot choose many things, but we can choose our friends. We can choose people that we are in relationships with. We can choose who we marry. So, first and foremost, I just want to say that we have to be careful because some people, not everyone who laughs with us and socializes with us, wants good things to come for us. Some people want bad things to come for us, and some people want things to not work for us. And there are some people who are just in bad places in their lives and they bring other people down with them to be in bad places as well. And so, for example, we need to have a good sense of reasoning and judgment to see who's actually going to help us to become better people, who's going to keep us in a stagnant position, and who is going, the people that are going to help us to rise up, and those who are going to bring us down. So, what I mean by this is that, when we're out in the world, we're trying to find people to be friends with, people to mate with, or just people to have a great life with. We have to see what kind of person they are. And some people are well-to-do people. Some people are trying their best to be better and improve in their lives. Some people don't care about that. And some people are just, some people are problematic. And in life, the best thing to do is to improve and revise oneself, refine oneself to become better. That's really the goal, the purpose in life for humanity is to become a better species over time. And we need to be around people who are doing that. So, for example, right, if you have a friend and a friend is saying, hey, let's do drugs. Hey, let's be promiscuous. Hey, let's commit this crime or do this bad thing or do this wrong thing. That's not a person you need to be around. Even if the person laughs with you and makes good jokes, makes you laugh and stuff, and you feel good around that person. If the person is telling you to be promiscuous or do drugs or do something that is not good, that would actually have a negative impact on your life and actually can have bad outcomes for you in the future, you shouldn't be a friend with that person. Now, if someone is telling you, hey, you should go to college, you should learn about this, you should study this, you should, exercise or something, or become stronger, or learn about this, or study this, or you should be around good people. And by when I say good people, I mean people who are empathetic, people who are kind, people who want the best for others and who push others to become their best and do their best. And of course, changing is not easy. Of course, we all have flaws in character. We all have problems. I have my own problems. You may have your own problems. But the whole point is to acknowledge that there is a problem, that something needs to change. We need to get better. We need to do better. And then we start to do it. That's really the process of becoming a better person. And so, this is just for everybody. Generally, this is for everyone. General information for everyone. That when you're finding someone to be a friend, make sure that the person is a good person who's going places, but not just going places, but also doing good things. Because some people, they can be successful, but they aren't people who necessarily have good character or good quality. Some people become successful because they're just swindling and lying to people. Okay, so you need to be everyone needs to be around people who are good. So and sometimes it could even be a family member. Sometimes you could have a family member who is like, hey, you need to try this drug, or hey, you need to let's go to the club and just do all this stuff with all these people, or hey, let's go out and meet random people and do things with them or whatever. So sometimes it could be a family member who's trying to get you to do drugs, be promiscuous, or make bad decisions in your life. There are some, we don't choose our family, and there's good family members, there's bad family members, but that's life. Anyhow, yeah. So just be cautious who your friends are, who have relationships with, who you're going to marry. And this is general advice for everyone. This is a video for everyone to watch. And just be careful who your friends are, because the people you spend time with, can actually affect how you perform in your life, like every day. Sometimes, like for example, if you hang around people who, for example, who drink a lot, they're always drinking, they're always drunk. You may hang out with them because you think that they're funny or for some other reason. but over time you may actually decide that you're going to start drinking. Next thing you know, become an alcoholic or something. So you have to be careful who you spend time with, and plus time is precious. We don't have a lot of time. Life is short. Anything could happen to us. We don't. Tomorrow is not a guarantor for us. So um, we need to be careful how we spend our time and what we do. And that's why it's always good to read books. There's some books behind me over there. Good to read books because you learn information. And the books you learn from the information you learn from books, you can apply in your life. So just be careful who you make friends with. And if you make friends with good people, and I mean good, um, and not so much about the physical representation of a person. It's more so the mentality that they have and how they think and stuff like that. So if you find somebody who's empathetic, who's intelligent, who's kind, who wants the best for people, and they're not telling you to do anything bad or harmful that could mess up your life or anything, like if they're not telling you to do drugs, they're not telling you to be promiscuous, they're not telling you to do anything that's bad, that's a good person to be friends with. Now, if you're friends with somebody who is, just telling you to do bad things, and your life, the quality of your life is diminishing, then that's not a person to be friends with or anything. And also, too, people make mistakes too. So sometimes a person could be good per se. They could be a good individual, but they have their own problems and they make a mistake and something bad happens. And there are people who just like to make mistakes. They don't learn from their mistakes. Keep making the same mistakes over and over again. Some people like to be in a state of misery. Some people enjoy being in a state of misery and dejection. So um, people like that, I'd stay away from. Anyhow, have a great day. Hope you enjoyed this video, and God bless you. And I'll put some links in the description below about the topic. And have a great day. Bye.